Hi, I'm Dessa Kirk of Dessa Kirk Surfboards. I'm out here today. We're at Cardiff. I'm shaping now after being a sculptor, and these are some of the surfboards. I've so far shaped about 24, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it isn't. But anyway, so but it's going well. This is the youngest board right here. It's number 3, and this is the third one that I shaped outside of the shop of my teacher. The first one is kind of, you know, like a artist proof, right, I guess. But and you know, it's just kind of a shape I made up. I got one template and I kind of made it up as I went along. And it's been demoed by some guys at Wind and Sea and one girl, and they seem to like it. But this is the best. This is the best part. It's like I got some clear fins from Bain and painted on them, and I really like it. Super fun, and of course, you know, the obligatory concave, single into the double, right? Okay, so the next youngest one is number 10. This one actually has it's about an 8'7", about 8'7", 21 and 5/8 and 3 1/8, and there's a little drawing there. The drawings are on the hot coat. I took all my old skateboards and projected them on the wall, and that's how I got the curves for the nose. And also my mentor gave me some templates, which was very, very kind of him. And I believe that right down there, this is the Frye egg nose, I believe, and that might be a Gremic tail. We go to number 11. 11 for 11 foot. Oh. So it's 11 feet long. Don't tell anybody. 10 foot 11 inches, but close enough. I've ridden this board quite a bit, as you can tell. You know, what can I say? The rails are about 60-40. Tri-fin setup. I recently tried to ride with just the skegs, and it turns really well and goes by itself to the beach usually, but it's super fun to try. Anyway, I've seen wonderful, wonderful people that surf much better than I nose ride this, and it's always a joy. I usually go running off the tip if I try to nose ride, but I'll get there. Great fun board, I think. And this one is, I believe, this is number 12. Yeah, number 12, Barrio Logan. And the reason it says Barrio Logan is because they are shaped in Barry of Logan. This was done April 15th of this year. And another fun one. This is 20. I like this one a lot. It just got wet after the Sacred Craft show. I was like, no, don't ride it. We can't ride it till the show, the rails are 50-50. They're a little higher if you can, you know, they just come up really high, and I guess that's why it's really easy to turn the belly in it. But there's some good relief in the tail. I asked my fabulous, wonderful glasser to make these edges really sharp, and they do a fabulous job. There's of course, you know, the single to double concave, which works really well. I like to call this a nose glider. Fast, and you can ride the nose. This is the pig, and she's kind of the sister to the 11 footer, but she's got a 16.5-inch tail block, which makes her go a little faster, glide, and plane really well. It just goes fast. I mean, you can paddle into anything. It paddles into a wave like an 11 footer because the tail, the wide tail. So, and it's not overfinned too much, I think, and it's a really fun board. This one is great. I love this one. This is the one where my teacher, he was like, you know what? Don't worry about measuring. Just do what you feel. And I was like, kind of like sculpture, which is what I did before, or do now still, but it's foam instead of metal. And this is what happened, and I'm really proud of it. I really like it. It's, you know, the double concave, but the nose, or the foil of the nose, this thing happened where it foils down as well as up. And I really like that. I really enjoy foiling and, you know, having the girth of it just taper gently. I think it looks sexy, and I like, you know, I like the rails, like to make the rails sexy, you know, and I guess pinched or knifey, but to varying degrees, you know. But this one I rode it, and then I saw some other people ride it, and it goes fast and turns. This is what I'm really, really excited about, and I'm really glad that that I brought it today, because who comes walking up but Skylar McFerrin, and she's you know, okay, she's a great surfer and everything, but when she looks at you, the smile, come on, the sun, her smile, I mean, wow. Perfect. Oh, it's made for, okay, this is good to know, I'm sorry.
And it's super heavy.
Learned from the same person. So.
Oh, nice, from Skip?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I sat on that guy. And she was like, she's carrying this, I'm thinking, you know, oh, she'd want to try a longboard, and then she's like, hey, the one I really want to try is this fish. And yeah, I was really proud, especially since she's carrying a Kevin Connolly. Like, for somebody to be carrying around his Kevin Connolly, and then they want to ride my board, that's a, you know, I mean, that's rad. That's rad, you know? Kevin's rad. Okay, so anyway, the fish is, it's a fish. It's a proper fish, I think. It's a Frye template. And pretty straight. I mean, you know, it's pretty straight, like through here, wide through here, and then it just real straight curve, you know, really sub curve. So, yeah. It's 5'11", 21 inches, and 2.5 inches thick. So I would like to show you, I'm gonna stand up the 11-foot lady, just so you can see her in her full 11-footness. Really, really, really fun to ride. I'm Dessa Kirk, and these are my surfboards, and you can go online and see them at DessaKirkSurfboards.com. Thanks. Mwah.